So I wanted to give you a couple tips on how you can become better speaking on camera, getting comfortable on camera. And let me tell you, I was not comfortable at first. Obviously, I do a lot of videos now. I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok. I've done live streams on TikTok, like official live streams with TikTok. I have 400,000 people come through that. I've done Zoom presentations for like 500 people. The fact that I do this, my younger self is like, because I am a shy individual, I'm introverted, but with enough practice and a few skill sets, anybody I believe can get great on camera and start expressing yourself and allowing the world to feel you. So my number one tip, we're gonna do this very fast because I want you to get these tips and get yourself recording. My first tip is get comfortable clothing wise. Like literally find something you are comfortable in and sit somewhere you are comfortable in, because your energy is going to be a lot more rested and we're going to feel that energy through the screen. Don't wear something just because you think it looks good, but you're sitting there actually uncomfortable. Don't wear something or sit somewhere where you can't really maneuver the way you need to maneuver. Sit somewhere in your home, in your office, wherever you are, that you feel good in. You know, this is one of my favorite places in my home, and I love my kitchen island. It also gives me a good place to rest my hands when I'm drinking my tea. You understand? It's all a comfort thing. And I always wear clothes I'm comfortable in. My first thing is cozy, comfort, fashion. That's my motto. So if you feel comfortable, if you physically feel comfortable, it's gonna calm some of those nerves and your energy is gonna translate a lot better. Second, it's very key to understand that practice, I know this is gonna sound cliche, but practice, right? Every single day. You don't have to upload a video every single day, but film yourself as much as possible. The more you film, the more you will get comfortable with yourself. And it's very important you watch the footage back, because as you watch the footage back, you will start to notice different mannerisms. You'll start to notice things that you like and that you don't like. You may notice that you say like or a lot. So the next time you record, you could be aware of that. You can even put a little sticky note by the camera that says, don't say like, don't say You understand? These things over time, you will cultivate your style of presentation and figure out what your style is. For me, mine is a natural free flow type of state. I don't do notes for my videos. I don't script my talks because it doesn't work for me, you understand? And there's basically two kinds of people. There's people who work better if they have some notes, right? If they have a script that they can go by and a guideline. And then there's people like me who like to have an open palette and can go in different direction. So I say play around with both styles, right? Script and also try to free flow. Now, free flow doesn't mean you're just winging it and you're just saying anything on the top of the head. Basically, you know how they say Jay-Z raps in his head, like he writes all his lyrics in his mind. That's what I do with my YouTube videos. So throughout the whole week, every single day, I'm thinking a lot. I'm talking to myself. I'm going through ideas. I'm working through the energies. And by the time I come on camera, the script is already written within my mind. But because I don't have a linear script, I'm able to take it anywhere I go on camera. And that's because I allow myself to be in a space of uncertainty and just allow things to flow. That is my style. That doesn't work for a lot of people. If you watch TED Talks, people who do TED Talks, a lot of them, half of them, they have scripts. Another percentage of them, they go free flow. Free flow. You see, when you free flow, you can stumble sometimes. But as long as you're comfortable, you'll always be able to catch yourself. And that's my next point. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Nobody is actually judging you as much as you think you are. You are judging yourself, right? Judgment day is you. Literally, you're the one picking yourself apart. And the more you allow yourself to release your flaws and allow your mistakes to be seen, you'll notice that they're not that bad. And you actually start to have fun with them. That's why when I do my videos, I like my stumbles. I like all my mistakes to be seen. You understand? Because I'm not trying to make these perfect. I'm just trying to be felt through the screen. And when you go with that motto, when you move with that kind of value, you will see that you will become a lot better on camera because you remove the fear of having to be perfect and you allow yourself to just be a human. My next point is you don't have to get on camera right away directly through the screen. My first video, I believe I shot it from behind. And I did this because I simply wasn't comfortable on camera. So I shot it from behind and I did a voiceover. You know, I believe the most important part of the day is the morning. It's the root. It's the foundation. It sets the intention for the whole day. And I used to struggle with my mornings, you know, because I didn't give any time. You know, I would check my phone, make a tweet. The energy wasn't right. It wasn't moving in the right direction. I realized, just breathe. Stretch. Stretching, you have the ability to move and transform your energy. Fix the kinks in your energy. Release your energy. It's as simple as that. Yeah. It's a good morning. It's a vibe tick. But the point is, I still made a video, right? So you can warm yourself up to making videos. You don't have to get on camera right away and just straight to the camera. No. You could do a voiceover, B-roll, ASMR kind of video. You understand? You could just make a podcast video, whatever it may be. But the whole point is that you're getting emotion with your creations. My next video on the channel, I believe it was like a side angle. I still wasn't comfortable completely talking straight to the camera. So I did a side angle and I did other unique angles and I made it artistic. I had the sun coming through the blinds, but I still made a video, and that's what was important, as long as I had my energy coming through the screen. The point is that you're just getting emotion, you understand? It's a lot easier to move an object that's in motion. You are that object. Your creation is that object. So play with different styles. You don't have to be perfect at first. Over time, I started to get comfortable, and then I got on camera and I started to talk straight to the camera. But I still wasn't great at the beginning, but I filmed videos, and I allowed myself to play with my personalities. And that's my next point. You can be you on camera, your funny side, your serious side, you understand, your quirky side, your bougie side, whatever it may be. Play with your personalities. Every single one of us has different layers to our personalities. Don't think about what the people want from you. Just be yourself. You understand? And the people are going to tell you what they love about you if you reveal your true self. If you allow your humor to come out, if you allow who you truly are to come through the screen, we will feel you. This is a self-discovery journey when you start to create content and you get on camera. That's the most exciting part about it. It's not just about growing a following and making money and things like that. It's self-discovery. I always say I learned the most about myself and spirituality, self-discovery through creating content. It is content creation that has taught me the most about life. It wasn't a book. It wasn't a mentor. It's been content creation, you understand? Because when you create content, you have to get through your insecurities. You have to address your insecurities, you understand? And you have to build yourself up and build that confidence. And over time, you will love what you're doing. And in the editing process, I learned so much about myself that I didn't even realize. Like, how often do you get to see yourself every single day? Only when you're looking in the mirror. So when you sit down and you're editing hours of footage of yourself talking, you see things about yourself that you never noticed. And it starts to be a beautiful journey and experience. And the next time you get on camera, you implement those things that you notice, and you can have a lot more fun. This is why some channels you go to and people just have these loud personalities. It's because they're having fun, you understand? You're allowed to get on camera and have fun. You're allowed to get on camera and be more extroverted if you're an introvert. I'm a natural introvert, but a lot of times when I'm on camera, I get more extroverted. It's an expression, you understand? We get to be who we are any single way, any single day when we create, because it's an expression. We are all artists. I believe in that. Every single one of us is an artist. We all have a creative gene within us, but it's like a muscle. You have to put it to the test. You have to work it. And that is the biggest point. Get to creating. Just create. If an idea comes to your mind, get to it, get on camera, and stop judging yourself. Allow yourself to make those mistakes. Get comfortable. Practice every single day and upload. Publish, you understand? Because you get better when you publish. If you keep shooting and editing, but you don't upload, the process isn't finished. Uploading is a very necessary part of the process. In my journey, I've had to upload videos I wasn't even fully comfortable with, or videos I didn't really like. But the interesting thing about that is, often those would be my most praised videos, which is, talk to any artist, talk to a musician, talk to a YouTuber. It happens to all of us. The things that we don't like sometimes, other people love. That's why I say just express yourself, publish, and the people are going to give you the affirmations, are going to let you know what they love about your content creation. And then you can narrow your lane down. Then you know, hey, this is how I'm going to create. This is what people love. Cool. I'm going to give them that, but still, I'm going to give you a little bit of this as well. You can take it whatever way you want. But the most important thing is you realize even if you feel you're not good on camera, that doesn't matter. I was there as well. I am shy, introverted, and I was not comfortable when I first got on camera. But now, like I said, I'm on camera every single day. I've grown 500,000 followers on TikTok by just being my natural self and playing with the energies. I've grown over 200,000 here on YouTube by just expressing myself, being vulnerable. I have a podcast 5 days a week that's getting like 500,000 downloads. And I'm only telling you these numbers because a shy, introverted person like myself who had social anxiety couldn't even imagine speaking to this many people. So if I can do it, I know you can do it. It's just gonna take practice. It's just gonna take that strength and that resilience. And you can do it today. So I want you to get to recording as soon as possible. Please record, publish, record, edit, publish, get to it. And if you want to know more tips in this subject of content creation, let me know. I wanted today to be quick because I want you to get to creating. And you done know in hindsight, everything gonna be all right. It's a vibe thing. We powered by Cha. I'll see y'all soon.